What is up, guys? We're here today with another fantastic deck. Some say, well, this is the best deck ever, this is the best deck in the world, and those are of course this deck players. It's an Obstagoon deck. Do I agree with that statement? Well, it is somewhat. Maybe it's not the best deck in the world, but definitely is one of those decks that once you're facing a, well, no evolution deck, you're 99.9% of the chance there's, for you to win, but there's this 0.01 that the RNG is gonna hit. Okay, it's like 50% RNG. Never mind. But the deck is really good, right? The deck is really good. Of course, I did play that IRL for a quick period of time, and I wanted to see how this deck stands up after the release of Rebel Clash, and then we're gonna do one more time after the rotation and see how it works. So far, I can tell you that it is still amazing. Untamed Shout, of course, we're putting those damage counters, but the Obstruct, that's where the magic happens, as some say in the bedroom, but I say here in the Obstruct, it's 90 damage, and it's during an opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon, which is an amazing attack, especially if this is your only mon, you don't have anything on your bench and your opponent has no answers. Of course, their biggest answer is a Jirachi Perish. Like, you gotta be aware of that little fella, but again, he is rotating out, so no longer a threat, but definitely that is a problem. What else do we have in here? Well, we got some heavy hitters. We've got Yveltal for the Doom count, GX. Again, it will rotate out, but still it's really good, right? You have your opponent Pokemon with 4 damage counters, bam, GX, they're gone, they're knocked out, and you can do it just by going for one Obstagoon, right? You got one Zigzagoon, that's 10, Obstagoon, that's 3 more, which is 3 plus 1, that's 4. I wanted to say something, about my system, but like, they would probably still be like, what? Like 1 plus 3, like what? It's like, yeah, man, it's like dark magic, it's like voodoo right here. Alright, so Absorb Vitality, a really good attack, but honestly you will want to use a Doom count. And also we got a nice attacker over here, we got a Sableye IV, and here is the discussion, like how many Sableye IVs you want to play. I personally play 1, because Load Surge is fine, Crazy Claws, again, good attack, but this is the deck that wants to dominate with the Obstagoon, and this is just a secondary thing to have. So let's go card by card right here and let's take a look. So we do have a line of 414. 414, that is true. 414 of the Zigzagoon, Linun, and Obstagoon. We got 1 Sableye IV, as I said, we got 1 Yveltal GX, we got 3 Jirachis, and 1 Mew to protect your bench. Of course, we don't play anything else, because there's no point of that. There's really no need of that at this point. You got what you want, right? Because we do want to end with Obstagoon only on the board and just keep attacking our opponent, and the reason is that they can't switch, so the attack still stays, right, and the effect of the attack still stays. Then we got 1 Evolution Incense, which is enough, 1 Great Catcher, 2 Lily's Pokédolls, 1 Ordinary Rod, 2 Pokemon Communications, 4 Quick Balls, because you do want to get those basics, 4 rare candies, of course, that is a no-brainer here. We got 3 scoop up nets, we got 4 switches, 1 training court, 4 Cynthias, 3 Magnolias, 3 roses, and again from roses you're gonna have those pieces, but also we got 2 counter gains, which is a really cool idea that you can use on your Obstagoon, and for 1 energy he will be able to attack, and that's what we want to do. 1 escape board, because again we are using scoop up nets on the Jirachis, on the Mews, so 1 escape board is enough, and 9 energies, 9 dark type energies, that is it. So the deck is quite simple in terms of the way it's structured, the way it's built, but it's effective, and that's what we wanted, right? We want to get as fast as possible to the Obstagoon, so you want to go first and you want to get there as fast as possible. You see, we don't really play boss orders because we don't really want to do that, but if you want to go with boss orders, sure, you can just cut 1 Cynthia and 1 Magnolia, you can put boss orders there, but I preferred to play it without it. And I know it's kind of a weird thing to choose, right, because you're like, oh man, like Raven, boss orders, it's a great card, it is, but like here you so don't care about what is happening on the other side of the board, because you either, if they will have evolution, well, you do have a Sableye IV, right, you have your Doom counts, and you all only care about those basics, so that is what we want. So let's move on to the gameplay, but you'll see exactly what I mean. I mean, and this comes from a guy that, you know, was always hyped for something from a incoming set, and it was never good. Like, I was hyped for more Pico deck because it was great in Japan. It was like, oh, it's working in Japan, it's fantastic. And then, you know, it still got destroyed by ADP. We are vampires? No, why? What you talking about? There we go. Jeez, they're tearing down that flat. Okay, let me go for Obstagoon. Yep. Thanks, Spider. I'm appreciating that, mate. So I think I gave enough evidence right now why I'm not hyped for Eternatus. And don't get me wrong, I was hyped. I was hyped at first, and then, you know, you kind of start thinking about it and go like, well, you know, it's just, then you rewatch it. Like, I'm glad you were that you were not listening. Zilla, please don't let Tom buy it at that price. Because you're better off playing Snorlax VMAX. Yeah, I'm not here to change anyone's mind about it. It's like, you know, those are my thoughts, and no, but like, honestly, I don't want anyone to not like to purchase it, but like to spend. No, never. They would never go back up. Like, there are just too many of them on the market right now. Called P. Peter, and he visited a hotel in Poland. Apparently, dressed up as a vampire, and apparently putting... Oh, I mean, like, okay, so if someone has requests like that, I mean, like, listen, you're going to the best hotel, right? So if someone has a request... Oh, why he didn't... Okay, he couldn't. As a owner, and again, they're paying a lot, so you go like, yeah, sure. If he would make that request, not in the best, like Warsaw, but just go to like my city and make that request, they would literally say no and be like, dude, get out. Because, like, let's be honest, like, I can go to the best in, you know, in Berlin and be like, well, you know, I have that request, and I will tell them like, okay, this is the price, you know. They'll be okay with it, right? And I think my opponent just kind of realized what is happening. Oh man, this one turn. Okay, Marnie. Yeah. I'm like, no, let's be honest, if you go to a hostel, there we go, we've won. Not like the proper hotel, but like hostel. Right, Nico is choosing. Right, choose wisely, Nico. Choose wisely. Because I'm coming to get you. Or not. I'm Boogeyman. I'm coming to get ya. I wish. Okay. I think I know what I'm facing. That's my Necrozma. Yeah, I feel like I know what I'm facing. This is gonna be Zashan and Milcario. Hey, thank you, I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna prepare the benched one because, let's be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna get a counter gain. And knowing my own luck, I might not have it. So research. Yes, I was kind of right about it. In card game, Lycanroc, Zoroark. I can't wait for Zoroark. Because that was the team I wanted. Zoroark, Lycanroc type of team. Just so, like in VGC, just so I can call it Zoroark. Like the old one in TCG. Just for, you know, for the old time's sake. That is literally the reason. Yeah. Like, there's nothing else behind it. Okay, wait, he went here? I thought he was gonna go after Obstagoon. Yeah, I think, you know, Genoa want Kingdra. Really? Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna be looking to get one thing. And this is a scoop-up net. So I can just go research. Scoop-up net. No scoop-up net. Right, kind of a shame, but you know, still. He's only playing basics, obstruct. Let's go. That is exactly what we want. Oh, Mr. Obstagoon. Now I feel like once you get the Goon and one or like nothing on the bench and they're playing basic, there's just nothing they can do. It's like, okay. GG. Just like, it's not possible right now for him. Maybe, you know, maybe to... Does he have anything that goes through? I don't think so. Oh, sorry. I feel like Obstagoon is kind of a dirty deck. You know what I'm saying? Like it's... Like the tactics are... I don't know. Okay, he's gonna get the Jirachi and... Well... Here we go. Yeah, like that's true. It has a lot of bad matchups, right? Like that's true. But it all depends again. If you're playing best of 1, best of 3, and what do you want to achieve? It's quite dirty with the Appleton deck. Oh, I forgot that this exists. I mean, it's not bad. But I was not a fan of Appleton. Like, we have it on YouTube, but it's not my playstyle. That's what I'm gonna say. It's not my playstyle. Like, at all. Oh, he's gonna try to do Perish. Okay. But, you know, it does make sense for him. So he kind of has a way out. Okay, 2 boss orders already used. Marnie. But again, it's not as dirty as control decks. So there's still mill saucers in his deck, or maybe one is prized. Prem was an art because they purchased a 10. Because they, you know, didn't get one from packs, so you know they got a 10, and there you go. And for many, this art is better. Like I prefer the regular one that we received with the set. But many just like this one. And again, it depends on the person. I'm happy that they've done different art, so you know it can hit, you know, different spots in heart of people. So like again, someone might have, you know, not enjoyed or liked the previous one, right? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so he's gonna do a Petter's Dream. Oh, why GG's? Like, I know I'm gonna lose. Like, it's GG's for him. I thought you're gonna do GG's for me. Well, and there we have the Obstagoon deck. Still great, still fantastic, still amazing deck to play. And, well, the deck is as usual on Discord. You can check it right now. You can copy and paste your own TCG. But hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that if you enjoy what I'm doing right here. And also, down there below, you get a 5% discount and you go to purchase on Professor Oak. So thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye, good night, take care. Have it. Oh, I smacked my mouse on my cup. Like this mouse, like this little thing. Have a great day. Bye. Good